Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to the new homeowner. We are back at the potato patch. Last time you saw me, we were taking out some red potatoes, and I was gonna wait about 2 weeks before I harvested any of my other potatoes. I got a little impatient and I got rid of the rest of the red potatoes. I ended up with about 5 pounds from the 5 plants in total, maybe a little more. And today we're gonna be taking out the small white potatoes that I planted. Now, if you watched the last video, you'll notice that these leaves from the white potatoes have started to slump over. Some of the leaves are starting to turn like a yellow and look like they're rotting. And this is what I was talking about in the last video, that when this happens, your potatoes are now getting all the energy from the leaves into the potatoes and they're getting ready to be pulped. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna harvest all of them today and we'll take a look and see exactly what we have. All right, I'm hoping we get a little more in terms of pounds of potatoes, but if we don't, that's okay, because you know what? You can always put more seeding potatoes in the ground and just start a new crop. And that's what I'll actually be doing in about 2 weeks. So this way I have about maybe 100, 120 days till the fall crop is ready if I start it in a couple weeks. All right, so let's get started and see what we got. You could pull these out. I'm just gonna cut and then just dig, because it gets kind of annoying to have to pull these out. And honestly, I don't wanna do it. But you could if you want to. I feel that this is just a little easier. All right, so now that we got, oh, look at that. One came out right away. Little white potato. All right, so now we have no choice. We just have to start digging. All right, let's see what we got. Ah, here we go. Got some more. So one of the things you want to do as you're planting potatoes every so often is just add some more soil on top of them so they have more room to grow. If you don't do this, your potato will end up growing and popping through and just kind of sitting on the surface, and the sun will actually turn it green, and that's not good, because if you eat it, it can make you very sick. It's actually poisonous to do that. So you want to add in some soil every so often, just so you have some coverage. All right, you can also use mulch. Oh, this was the seed potato that I planted, and look what it looks like now. Gross. But we're getting more. So yeah, anyways, you could use mulch to help you, just to give it some coverage, and that's fine. It'll also protect the soil from drying out. All right, let's see. We got some more over here. Bet you there's some more potatoes attached to this. Oh, look at that. No. Wow, this was just a weed. I don't think there's any potato on this ever. Okay, let's keep digging. Remember, if you don't pull out your potatoes now, they'll just keep coming back. So you're better off just going through, pulling as many as you can get. Move that soil around, try to find as many as you can get. All right, let's keep going. Oh, look at that, nice big one. I can already tell this is gonna be a much better situation than it was for the red potatoes. I'm getting a lot more right away, and I'm very happy about that. Oh, one of them that snuck away from me. Couple more, a couple little ones, some big ones. You're gonna find all different varieties, different sizes. I'm sorry, not varieties. You're gonna find all different sizes of potatoes as you do this in here. Because remember, some start right away, some take time. But so far, I'm really, really happy with what I'm getting. As for the last crop of potatoes, we ended up cutting them up and cooking them in the oven. They came out really, really good. Let's see. Just gotta keep digging, keep digging. I feel like there's a couple more in here, but I don't know for sure. Could be. I want to make sure I get all of this dead leafage out of here. Now, you might be asking yourself as you're watching this video, what is something that I can do with this bed now that it doesn't have anything in it? Well, the good thing is you can always just put new stuff in. It's getting hot now, all right? We're in the end of June in New York, and it's already like 85 to 90 degrees, and it's not even noon yet. So one of the things I'm going to do in this section of the bed is I'm going to put in strawberries. And I'll make a new video when I plant the strawberries so you see how it's done. Let me just check around here a little bit more, make sure I'm not missing any. right, I think I got them all. And you know, I'm starting to dig now where the red ones were. I wouldn't be surprised if I actually did find a red one somewhere in here because, you know, they like to hide the potatoes. All right, I think that's about it. Yeah, I think that's it. All right, so that is it for the potatoes for our early season crop. Like I said, I will probably be planting a late season crop as we get closer to July. You know, and we ended up with some nice potatoes here. And I'm sure these are gonna taste delicious once we cut them up and either fry them or bake them, or maybe even make mashed potatoes with them, you know? So, not too shabby, not too shabby. Thank you for watching my channel and have a nice day.